Hey, this is Janelle at FromTheComfortOfMyBowl.com. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm sharing with you a simple 3-course vegan and gluten-free dinner that you can make for that special someone in your life. These recipes are vegan versions of comfort food favorites that even non-vegans would love. This meal features teriyaki-glazed cauliflower nuggets, a creamy, dairy-free fettuccine Alfredo with sautéed oyster mushrooms, and a rich, fudgy, gluten-free brownie for dessert. You can make this 3-course vegan meal by yourself or with your partner for a fun date night activity on Valentine's Day or anytime you would like to do something special. If you like what you hear so far, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more videos like this one. Let's start by making the appetizer. For the cauliflower nuggets, you will need a small head of cauliflower cut into 10 florets, half cup gluten-free teriyaki sauce, half cup gluten-free flour, and 1 teaspoon of an all-purpose spice blend. You can use your favorite. Mine will be linked below in the description. You'll also need a half cup of plant-based milk. I used cashew milk since I'll be using some in the pasta, but you can use soy or coconut milk. First, preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, combine the all-purpose seasoning with the gluten-free flour, then gradually stir in the liquid. Then grab a baking sheet and lightly oil or line with parchment paper. Take each piece of cauliflower and dip into the batter, coating completely. Shake off the excess, then place on the baking tray. Feel free to ask your partner to help you at this point. Place the tray in the oven and bake for 15 minutes. Remove the tray from the oven and coat each nugget with teriyaki sauce. You can also use a brush if you have one, but I find working with my hands makes things a whole lot easier. Return the tray to the oven and bake for another 10 to 15 minutes. Then they're ready to serve. These nuggets were so tender and flavorful that we ate the entire plate in about 5 minutes. But let's move on to the main course. For the Alfredo pasta, you will need gluten-free fettuccine pasta, plant-based spread or oil, gluten-free flour, minced garlic, nutritional yeast, cashew milk, salt, pepper, lemon juice, nutmeg, and some Italian herbs. You'll also need mushrooms. I used a mix of king trumpet and oyster mushrooms as they're extremely flavorful and have a meaty texture. Start by cooking your pasta according to package directions. Heat the oil or spread in a pan and add mushrooms. Season with salt and pepper. Cook until they're brown, then add the garlic, Italian herbs, and a couple tablespoons of water to get the flavorful bits off the bottom of the pan. Remove mushrooms from the pan and set aside. In the same pan, heat the remaining spread or oil on low heat. Stir in the gluten-free flour quickly and constantly for 2 minutes. This is best done with a whisk or wooden spoon. Next, gradually stir in the cashew milk. Stir quickly to break down the lumps as best as possible. A fork or whisk helps to make this easier as well. Add extra milk or water if the sauce thickens too quickly. Next, add minced garlic, nutritional yeast, salt, black pepper, nutmeg, and lemon juice. Again, you can add water if the sauce thickens too quickly. Finally, add the cooked and drained fettuccine pasta and gently stir to coat completely with the creamy sauce. Serve the pasta topped with sautéed mushrooms. Doesn't that look really tasty? But of course, no meal is complete without dessert, so let's get into it. For the gluten-free fudgy brownies, you'll need gluten-free flour, sugar, cocoa powder, banana, dark chocolate bar, vanilla, salt, and baking powder. All recipes will also be linked in the description below. Start by setting your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. In a large bowl, combine the flour, sugar, cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt. Separately, peel and add the banana to a bowl and mash until smooth. This will act as your egg replacement, but you can also use 1/4 cup of applesauce. Stir in the oil and vanilla. Then add to the large bowl with the dry ingredients. Mix until the batter starts to come together. Then add water. Set aside for a moment and chop the dark chocolate bar into chunks. You can also use dark chocolate or semi-sweet chocolate chips. Just check to ensure that they are gluten-free and dairy-free. I used a 70% cocoa bar. Stir the chopped chocolate bar into the batter. Grab an 8x8-inch brownie pan and lightly oil or line with parchment paper. Pour the batter into the pan and bake in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Remove the brownies from the oven and allow to cool slightly for 10 to 15 minutes to make it firmer for slicing. I must admit though that we couldn't wait as they smelled so good, so I started slicing about 5 minutes later. But take a look at how gooey and fudgy these brownies are. This brownie recipe makes 9 servings because we really do like brownies, so we're saving the rest for later. But if you would like to make this recipe into 2 servings, simply make half the recipe and divide the batter between 2 oven-safe mugs or bowls. Then bake for 15 to 20 minutes. You can serve them as is or with some vegan vanilla ice cream for an even more satisfying treat. And that's it! Your simple 3-course vegan and gluten-free dinner, fitting for Valentine's Day or whenever you feel like doing something really special for your partner. All the recipe details can be found on my blog at fromthecomfortofmybowl.com. I'll add all the links you need in the description below. I hope you enjoyed these recipes as much as we did. Please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe for more easy vegan recipes. Thank you so much for watching and have a great Valentine's Day. Take care.